Hey, welcome to another edition of Moving Forward with Dave. I'm your host, Dave. Today I want to talk about big tech getting sued, Twitter, Facebook, Google getting sued by the one who shall remain nameless. Also want to talk about the people who enable this censorship stuff and their willingness to give your freedom away, all to be protected from the one who shall remain nameless. Then I want to talk about this Mrs. Richardson, the Olympic runner who got tested positive for marijuana, and what a bullshit persecution job this is on her, and my thoughts about it. So stick around. This should be good. Okay, let's crack this thing right open. I couldn't wait to get home today to talk about this. The one who shall remain nameless has got a class action lawsuit against Twitter, Google, and Facebook over alleged censorship, declaring that big tech is out of control and is functioning as the de facto censorship arm of the U.S. government. And it is. We all know this is true. While social media companies are officially private entities, in the recent years, with the enactment and the historical use of Section 230, which profoundly protects them from liability, that only works when you're not a publisher. And right now, they're acting as a publisher. Every time they take down one of your posts that isn't like a direct threat, you know what a threat is. Everybody knows what a credible threat is. Somebody calling somebody a name is not a threat. Somebody saying something off the top of their mind, at their opinion, is not a threat. These people treat that as threats, and they make their own, ways up what they want to censor. Now, once you take that stuff down, you become a publisher because you're editing. Once you start editing, the Section 230 protects them as long as they're not editing or working or using as publishers. Well, when you're editing stuff and you're doing an editorial, which really is, when you're taking somebody's stuff down and say, oh, you can't post this, that means you are editing. You are in fact acting as a publisher. So with all things said, and whoever is bringing up this lawsuit, it shouldn't matter who's bringing up this lawsuit at all. We all should stand behind this because we all know that big tech is completely out of control. They censor the most ridiculous things. I've had somebody on a social media site that they censored them and took down their post because they called somebody a Slytherin. Yeah, from like Harry Potter. Are you out of your damn fool-ass minds? To let these people silence I can't even tell you how many times they've done it to me over nothing. I did a whole other show on big tech censorship, maybe episode 8 or something like that. And they're doing it to me. They're doing it to everybody. They did it to the President of the United States. Now, the good thing is that other countries are stepping up. Other countries seeing what happened here in the United States and how they swayed everything and they hid all the information. And, later on down the line, this information comes out and they go, oh, maybe we shouldn't have hid that information. Well, yeah, you did. And, acting as editors, in a sense, news media, editors. So all these other countries seen what they did, especially Nigeria. They censored, their president's, one of his tweets. He immediately kicked them out. You're gone. You're done. You're done here. What? Wait, what? There's no wait. There's no what. There's nothing. We're not going to handle the censorship. Poland led the way with, we're not going to let you censor our people at all. You censor our people, we're going to fine you. That's happening over there. And now you got India, that they bum rushed Twitter's office, raided their place, told them that if you don't stop this shit, there's going to be litigation and stuff. And this isn't America. This is India over here. We will fuck you up. There's nobody there that's going to take your side over angry programming rage. You know what I mean? How our media has programmed the rage here. So people can't think any clearly. People think a little bit more clearly over there. And they go, well, that's not right. And when you got the German Chancellor, Merkel, talking about this is dangerous what they're doing, and we need to stop this. You you got enough people in the world now that are saying that have seen this. The only problem is that we have these idiots here in the United States. We have these dumb idiots in the United States that will listen to whatever their radical party tells them to do without any thinking of their own, without thinking of 10 years down the road. They will give away any freedom. It doesn't matter what the freedom is. They will give it away, all to be protected from the one who shall remain nameless. Think about that statement for 1 second. You'll give all of your freedom away just to be protected from the one that shall remain nameless. You deserve freedom nor liberty. None. Just like Benjamin Franklin. Yeah, like I said, you deserve neither freedom, liberty, prosperity. You deserve none of it. If you're willing to give everybody else's away so you can feel protected from a very temporary entity in the grand scheme of the world and its existence. They got you so shook, that you're so terrified you would give up everything just to be saved from something that you don't even need to be saved from. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's drone-like. It's cultish, like I've always said. Even the people that know that Twitter and Facebook and Google are censoring, you all know it. All of you people know it. Every freaking one of yous know it. All of you. You know it's happening. But you turn a blind eye. There's a certain group of people in this country that turn a blind eye. By any means necessary. These are these people, by any means necessary people. These are the most dangerous people in this country. These by any means necessary people. Because they don't think. They don't use their brain. Their TV told them to do this. They do it. Without question. They're good soldiers. They're great soldiers. They don't question any type of authority. They just do what they're told. They're dangerous because they've lost their ability to rationally think and compromise and come to an accord. Most of the people don't even know what that means. I feel sorry for these people. I really do. But at some point, the majority of this country has got to tell these people to shut the hell up, man. Move over, man. Stop ruining it for everybody else. I don't care about who's today. You're so short-sighted about today that you're willing to throw your children's tomorrow when it's going to be too late for you to do something about it. Now's the time to do something about it. We all know they're too big. We all know they're too powerful. We all know that they're pretty much running the world, and you would have them have more power. I have no idea where the hell you're coming from with that, people. These drones, these people, are the reason why we're in trouble right now. The reason why inflation is through the roof. It's the reason why you're paying so much money. It's for everything. They are the very, very reason. They were manipulated by a powerful media that sang a crazy song that had nothing to do with the truth. And we all know that as well. But we know these things. We all know these things deep down. But these people are so embarrassed over what their decision created that you're so far in right now, you might as well stick it out because you're a clown if you change your mind right now, right? You're an asshole. You're a clown if you say, oh, I made a mistake. No, you're not an asshole. You're not a clown. You're a growing person and go, damn, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have did that. That was a mistake. The person who compounds the mistake is a freaking clown. And we got a bunch of them here, guys. We got a bunch of them out here that, their bulletin point, talking points, they just give them to them. These guys go out and they just keep saying the same shit over and over again. I just feel like we have a whole generation of mindless drones that don't have the ability to challenge power or the heart or the cojones, the balls enough to stand up and say, no, man, why? Most of them have lost the ability to ask the question why. I will never lose that ability. I will always ask you why. I have been asking why forever to the point of my ad nauseum. And I will completely ask that question forever. Because whoever's in authority, no, I'm questioning you, buddy. I don't care who you are. Republican, Democrat, Libertarian, freaking Martian. If you're the one with the power, homeboy, I'm questioning you. Every move you make. Everything you do. I have to. You have the power. It's important, people. Stop the drone like shit. See through the garbage. Shit ain't right. We all know it. Now I'd like to move on to Sha'Carri Richardson testing positive for marijuana. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, so this Olympic track star tests positive for marijuana. They're making this huge deal over it. Oh my God, she broke all these rules. Yes, there are rules there. I understand the rules. She should have been disciplined enough to follow the rules. But you have to say something for this woman. She owned up to her mistake. She didn't try to say, oh, it was a fake test. It was this, it was that. No, I smoked some pot, man, and it was good, and I enjoyed it. Anybody out there that thinks that that's a performance-enhancing drug, come on, hang out with me for about 20 minutes, and you'll realize real fast that that's not performance-enhancing at all. Happy, hungry, sleepy, in that order, every single time. So for you to persecute this woman over a joint, you're out of your damn fool mind. You're going to persecute this woman because she went out there and she smoked some marijuana, and now, oh my God, the devil's lettuce and blah, 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 blah. Man, get out of here. Grow up. Get the hell out of here and grow up. There should be no testing for marijuana anyway. That is the biggest garbage, crap, drug war on drugs bullshit I've ever freaking heard. There is no person on the earth that performs better on marijuana than sober. They may tell you that, they may think that, but that's just the marijuana. Nobody performs better on it. And for you to break her down and tear her down, you're a piece of shit. She owned up to her mistake. She took it on the chin. She did the right thing. And you guys want to still go at her. That's pathetic. Let me tell you something. If this woman could kick your ass running high on pot, woo! Woo! Are you kidding me? That's like when Ricky Williams was in the NFL. And, oh, we have to get rid of him because he's smoking pot. And, you know, dude, your reaction is slower. How can a running back be better and reaction time and cut the hole like that? It makes your reaction time a little slower. You're not on point. You're relaxed. You're in a nice place. It's mellow. You're not into that high gear. That doesn't happen. That high gear competitive thing. And people who thinks it is, that does, like I said, come on over. I'll show you that it doesn't. No problem. You'll figure that out in about 20 minutes. Leave that damn girl alone, man. I hope she comes back next year and wins when it's her time to come back up. Kicks everybody's ass. Wins gold. And shoves it right in your damn face. Because the story is being built so well for redemption for her. And I love a story of redemption. So, let me tell you something, Mrs. Richardson. I'm a big, big fan of yours now. I'm definitely in your corner. And I can't wait for you to shut the goddamn world up. You'll be back. I can guarantee it. Thank you for tuning in to another edition of Moving Forward with Dave. Hopefully we moved a little bit forward today. Hopefully big tech gets what they deserve, which I really see that coming down the line. Hope Mrs. Richardson finds redemption. And I hope the stupid people finally wake the hell up. Well, I had a good time. God bless you. God bless America. And only in the truth can we move forward. Peace out, people. Take care of yourself.